All right, everybody, welcome back to Game Over Cancer. I'm really excited for this one too, because this game has a very close piece to me in my heart, deep down in there. We have Super Mario RPG Randomizer with Cynas, and we also have Broat Meal on commentary. All right, guys, let's take this craziness away.
Oh man, it's time. I'm so excited to be here.
Hello, and welcome everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome to a fantastic randomizer for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and also a fantastic game.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff. But I guess we'll get this rolling, and I'll let Broatmeal talk a little bit while I do my opening. And let me give a countdown here.
All right.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so this randomizer, first of all, if you're familiar with the vanilla version of this game, you'll notice that everything is accessible from level 1. It's a fantastic way to play the randomizer because you can literally just run around and get free stuff. It's very much a high risk, high reward style game in the sense that you're going to literally every area at level 1. So based on your settings, you can choose to go into, say, like Bowser's Keep, Nimbus Castle, or you can just kind of play it safe and just see what you get and chip away at the bosses and whatever you run into.
Do you see Shed Key immediately?
Yeah, Shed Key is a very nice pickup. So one thing I will mention is that the key items are all shuffled, so you can have any key item at any location where a key item would exist. So in this case, Cynas got Shed Key, which is a really nice pickup for Seaside Town, because that gives you access to... oh my. Some really good vendors.
So we gotta find G now.
That attack scarf, though. Wow. So I will mention that all of the shopkeeps, all of the items, all of the armor, all the weapons, all of the characters, all of the stats, all the spells are all shuffled, meaning that anyone can wear anything. Peach might learn a Bowser spell, Mario might learn a Peach spell, and so forth. So you'll find really interesting variations of equipment on things like the attack scarf, the Jinx belt, the super suit as a big one, and sometimes they end up being really interesting. We've had seeds where the super suit, pardon me, can be fully magic based, which completely turns your run on its head, and you just kind of have to adapt. That's kind of the fun part about these seeds, is just there's such a diverse range of things you can get thrown.
Yeah, it's really I think the word is adaptability here.
100%.
So it's very much a roll with the punches and see what you get. I'm not as familiar with too many other types of RPG randomizers. I've dabbled in a little bit of Career Day, which that's also a little bit roll with the punches, but there's a lot more safeties in that one. Let's see.
All right, I'm going to jump in again really fast. We have 2 donations to read out already.
Oh my.
Nice.
All right, I'll start off. We have a $10 donation from our last race winner. We have $10 from Drunken Drakakian. Thank you so much. And we also have $25 from This Is Me Gaming. And this is for F-Zero Golden Fox. I want to see what happens with the tie. If you don't want to see a tie, someone's going to have to donate to tilt the scales. Well, that $50 actually puts us in the other tilt. So we are over $25 on Golden Fox now. So $50 on Golden Fox and $25 on Blue Falcon. So if we guys want to see anything like that, go for it. We want to see the tie. What will happen?
Awesome. Thank you so much for the donations.
Yeah, thanks so much.
So
I
this
just want
is
to shout out
something-
really quick, just because he ran into Seaside Town. This spot creeped me out as a kid. Just seeing the arrows fall down, I was like, why?
So that's funny that you mentioned that. I listened to, I think, Pidge, who is the main developer on this randomizer. They worked with a couple other developers to see if you could actually get hit by the arrows here, and it turns out that you can't. It's actually impossible to get hit by arrows in this town.
There's some lore for you.
I swear I have. I swear I have. I'm saying it right now. Because I was like, what happens? You just stand still for like 5 seconds and then you can move again. I swear it's happened.
So it's like you walk into their loading zone and they will always spawn, 1 square outside of your movement range.
That could very well be it. Alright, I'm dipping.
Oh, hey, you come back anytime.
Oh, thank you.
You bring good news. So I had no idea that that you could get an item from Toad for sleeping at the inn. And I don't know what the vanilla context is, but I'm pretty sure it's like, hey Mario, the world's in peril. Why don't you do something about it?
Yeah, I'll just take a nap first. So one good pickup that Cynas got there was the sheep attack. It's a pretty fun item, depending on what boss you actually encounter. We might actually see it. I'll bring it up later when we run into that boss, if we run into that boss. But there's a couple enemies in this game where you can literally just break their brain by casting a sheep attack at them. It's actually quite entertaining. But yeah, there's in the kind of opener of, I like to call this an opener because when we typically approach this, like a seed in this randomizer, we kind of do like a world tour and just kind of see what's free, what's available, what we get. And the two things that mainly stand out to me, and I'm pretty sure Cynas could agree with this, but what you want to find ideally is a good chunk of money, preferably a super suit, but you also really want a star egg and a Sia. A star egg is a vanilla item, I believe that comes from the casino, but it's essentially a reusable item that causes about 100 damage to all enemies, and it's very strong early game. So if you encounter a wall immediately, or you have a group of enemies and you only have like one attack or a singular spell, it's very good for utility. Also, when you're doing harder checks, which are later in the world, a Sia, if you are fast, can just pull you out of the battle right away instead of having the chance where you just die. So they're just kind of like safeties for an early game start.
I'm gonna jump in again because I had a brain fart last time. It wasn't a $50 donation from This Is Me Gaming. It was $25. And in saying that, we are actually tied between Blue Falcon and Golden Fox.
Nice.
Yo, let's go.
Big brain fart. So, if people want to see what happens when it's tied, do nothing, but we don't want to see that because that makes things harder for us. So please, donate for this incentive. This is the last run of the night. We want to see who comes out on top. Who's your favorite?
And I was kind of hesitating on the signal ring there. So Broatmail and I have been testing the next version of this randomizer a little bit, and there is so much cool stuff coming in 9.0. Like, Pidge has found a way to replace Mario's sprite on the overworld with like Bowser and Geno. Like, it is legitimately like super exciting.
Yeah, there's a lot coming down the pipeline, literally. I've tested seeds with like Geno Sprite, Toadstool Sprite. It's looking fantastic from the dev team, and if you already enjoy this randomizer and have checked it out, there is lots coming down that's going to be just amazing to see. Just a lot of quality of life things, some new additions, that kind of stuff. But there's lots of exciting things coming for this randomizer.
Yeah, so the reason I mentioned it is I was kind of hovering on the signal ring there. So the signal ring is getting a huge, awesome change in the in 9.0. So usually in the vanilla game, the signal ring tells you when there's a hidden chest in the room, but you'll see that all of the hidden chests are actually already revealed if you're familiar with the game. So Pidge has changed it so that it will let you know when there's a star in the area, which is...
That's going to be an interesting kind of addition, in a sense, from like a strategy perspective, because you could just enter an area really quickly and say, "Oh, I don't think I have to do ship and deal with whatever boss is waiting for me at ship."
And
so it's going to be good. It's going to be really interesting.
So I've been doing some safety saves so far, but honestly having a pretty good platforming day so far. Now that I've just jinxed it, though, it's all gonna get flushed here. But this is there are some extremely high risk, high reward plays, and so Going through Booster Tower without running into an enemy is pretty, the first couple times it's pretty crazy, especially on the minefield there. And going backwards is also a thing.
Yeah, do it forwards, then do it backwards, and don't die.
So
the good part about this section, though, is that there's lots to pick up, and there's also key items you can grab. There's key item checks. The room key that you use at the top of the tower, if you do find it early, can yield a pretty good item, depending on if you see it or not. So you're constantly weighing, like, should I go for this? Do I need to go here? Am I saving time by doing this? It's a lot of on-the-fly thinking.
Yep. And
nailed it.
So nailed it. There's only a couple key items that currently restrict progress in this game. The big one that we're looking for is the Bright card, which allows you into Great Guy's Casino, and that lets you cut straight to Smithy rather than going through the factory or Bowser's Keep, depending on your settings. So it's kind of like the bucket warp in Free Enterprise. But we've also got Castle Key 1, Castle Key 2, that can potentially gate bosses that have stars that would prevent us from finishing. And then the Bambino Bomb is the last one that can really hang you up. So really only 4 of them, but a lot of the opening stuff I'm doing is just going through a bunch of these key item checks and a bunch of shops to try and get as much information as possible and then just plow through bosses.
Yeah, it's always nice to see Castle Keys and like Bambino Bomb, mainly because Bambino Bomb is a primary spot for recruitment. So if you're familiar with the vanilla game, Moleville is where you typically pick it up, and you have a sequence with Croco, and then you ride a minecart, and it's really fun. But in the randomizer, it's actually a place where you recruit one of your allies. So it's nice to see Bambino Bomb early. And also Castle Key 1 and 2 are kind of your late game linear path that you kind of want to see as well. So there's a small handful of items that kind of dictate whether or not your run's going to be linear, or it's just going to be you running all over the place hoping you get some good key item checks. Also, I'm seeing in chat, Cynas, is your tracker front and center? It doesn't seem to be updating on the stream.
Oh, I didn't know we were capturing my tracker. No, it is not up to date.
It appears to be there.
Okay, I will start marking stuff for folks' benefit.
The crowd wants to see your items.
You got it. You got it, chat. Let's give me a minute. Now I'm doing stuff, but we'll get there.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
So that Masher looks pretty good. Although Masher and I have a really complicated relationship.
Oh dear. I feel like there's a story here.
Well, it's one of those things, one of those hidden bits of information in the game, right? So the Masher actually has really strong stats for when you find it, but it turns out, like a couple other items in the game, like the frying pan and the lazy shell, there's actually a hidden variance stat to the Masher. And so the higher level the enemies become, the more likely that you're going to see variance in the amount of damage you do. And the Masher has the worst variance in the game of like plus or minus, I think 30 or 40% or something like that. It's real bad. So even though that's a good point. Yeah. Even though that was a 100 damage weapon, I'm still a little wary of the Masher. It did have KO protection though, which is kind of redeeming.
Yeah, that's always a nice thing to see on a weapon. So this area in particular is kind of a gamble. You're spending a good chunk of time just opening these doors, and there may or may not be a star here. It's not guaranteed. It's shown in vanilla. So let's hope we get lucky today.
Yep, so this is the one place where you can have a star without fighting a boss. So there is little custom text like that in the game. It said, "I hope the seed is better than last time," and yeah, that would be nice.
Never lucky at Star Hill, gamers. Never lucky at Star Hill.
So yeah, let's use the shed key and really get some information. How are we doing? Oh, we're 14 minutes in. So usually this opening play takes me about 20 to 25 minutes to go through all the shops, and then I swear things will start to pick up dramatically. But we have a lot of stuff to talk about at the beginning too, so...
It's kind of the brunt of when everything happens, and then you're just kind of killing bosses.
Let's see here. We got a weapon shop. Wow.
Nothing.
Masher's looking like the thing so far.
Yeah, looking pretty good so far.
Yep. No super suits yet.
Nope.
Oh, I'm worried that it's gonna be in here. So...
Cynas, where is my super suit?
Where's my super suit? Not here.
Nope. Let's hope it's not on fraud coins. Let's hope it's not there.
Let's see. Ooh, health foods. Ooh, should I buy a star? Yeah, I should buy a star right now, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've got
going.
We've got some money. So, one thing that I do that's pretty aggressive about the way I play randomizers is I tend to sell flower boxes and flower tabs. They sell for a lot of money, but they do give you permanent upgrades, permanent flower point upgrades, which is traditionally very valuable in the vanilla game.
We got Mario rocking that dress, though. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're going to do a little death abuse here, and I'm going to focus on that, and you can talk a little bit about what it is.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So this is an interesting vanilla thing. Many may not have noticed. I somehow picked this up as a kid, but the way that the invincibility stars work in this game is that if you hit the box with a star in it, and you proceed to get experience and level up and all that fun stuff, and then you go and die afterwards, you start at the last save point you had saved before you hit the star, but you keep the experience and the levels. So Cynas is gonna, what we call it, death abuse here, where we essentially just use a higher level location to boost really quickly. We're gonna do that a couple times just to get a few extra levels to make the seed a little bit easier. Maybe pick up a spell or two. But this is definitely in vanilla, so you too can do this at home. But it's a good strategy to employ if you're not super confident in the gear and the bosses you've seen or anything like that. But it's always a nice backup.
So these star enemies will always recover whenever you hit them, so I'm going to avoid hitting them.
Yeah, you really have to luck out on these encounters afterwards, because they can just, like, chunk time.
Yep. Randomized enemy sets help a little bit here, though.
Yeah. There you go, that was fast.
Yep.
I think you've got, what, triple experience on this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Should be fast.
So this one, if we get all of the stars perfectly, we'll get 2 more level ups. But, yeah, okay. Heck it. Oh, gosh, I guess it was even one less than that. Did I do a random battle? No, I guess I didn't. Mario. Lackluster level ups, sir.
Got chunky HP, though.
Yeah.
80 HP is pretty good for this level, I think.
Yeah, so the character archetypes and growths are randomized to a certain degree. It's more like they have percentage changes in their growth rather than strictly completely random level ups. So you start to see some character archetypes develop as you play.
Yeah. Yeah, like Bowser typically, like if you find Bowser early, he's usually a pretty thick boy. He's got good, I call him the thick boy, but he's got good attack, he's usually decent HP, and his gains are pretty big, so. Whereas like Mallow typically starts with low HP, and he may just have a variable damage or magic component to him.
Let's see who's here. Dodo.
Oh, Dodo. Nice. Okay.
If I was better at blocking
Dodo.
Dodo, that would be okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Sleepy
So
Bombs
Sleepy Bombs is really good to have, yeah. So Cynas is grabbing Sleepy Bombs because there's certain boss fights that are kind of completely disarmed. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry. So sleepy bombs are really good for certain boss fights. A good example is the Johnny boss fight. You can just put everybody to sleep and save the turns and just focus on Johnny, and yeah, it just kind of makes the boss fights a bit easier. And there's a couple of those you can do, so it's a good utility item for sure.
Yeah, there's playing a randomizer. I think there's actually a built-in chance that every boss, including the final boss, can be susceptible to Geno Whirl. Hey, there's our bright card.
There you go. Yeah, there's also so Geno Whirl is also an interesting mechanic of this game. It has a nice action command when it's casted on certain enemies, and it does 9,999 damage. So that's also a nice way to kill some bosses quickly.
All right, I'm gonna focus up because this is isometric platforming at its finest.
Isometric platforming 101, everybody.
Oh, now I can't screw it up.
Nope.
Oh my god, I almost screwed it up.
No pressure.
Immediately.
No pressure. It's okay. Nobody's watching. It's all right. But yeah, so the isometric platforming in this game is horrendous. No, it's bearable, but it's really difficult in this section. It takes some practice, and plus you have these fun birds flying around, and some like to troll you, and you know it's a very high risk, sort of high reward spot for the opener of this game. This one right here likes to just wait and never move, but Cynas did a nice little wraparound trick there that just makes you go fast. So crystalline and something.
Wake up pin, I think. I'm zooming.
You are zooming. Oh, you're going for a volcano. Nice.
Yeah, it might be the only chance we get to hear this track, which is, by the way, totally the best track.
Oh yeah, Bear Volcano absolutely slaps.
Oh yeah.
All right, Ice Bomb and Flower. Not too bad. Are you going for the other two?
Yeah, that hidden room is totally there, by the way.
Yeah, in case you were wondering, there is a hidden room there. We might blow a few mines tonight, Cynas, with just places that may not be discovered in playthroughs. So there's that. Oh, you go for the star too, nice.
Yeah, I've started doing this since I started doing bingo, which hopefully we'll have time to talk about later, but...
Yeah, that's an interesting strat, because I don't normally go that far in, but I think having a star that early again is worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, kudos for that strat. So for those who aren't really that familiar with the SMRPG randomizer community, Cynas has kind of taken the randomizer and turned it into a bingo, and it's a extremely fun mode. As a side note here, and we've actually had community members submit like objectives and stuff that we can add in as bingo cards, and it's been a lot of fun to play. So shoutouts to Cynas for doing that.
Hey, thanks. I also did the tracker that I'm using. I'm kinda into this game, just a little bit.
Would you say you like playing this game or something?
Yeah, it's moderate, first to first place game, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I saw pure water in there. That's money. That's what that is. I also picked up a masher too, so.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Free masher.
Free masher.
Yep.
And oh hey, here's where I get to fill in my tracker finally.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see. Did I finish?
Tracker update.
I think I finished filling it in.
Did you get Rare Frog Coin?
I did. It's
okay.
That one's a little harder to see. That one's definitely
okay. Nice.
Yeah, so this is where I get to kind of take stock of how my seed's been going so far. And I frequently double take like Dodo here. Gosh, this sequence is... I don't know how, but it doesn't ever get old for me. It's so silly and so fun, just like the rest of this game.
Yeah. Which Jinx do you suppose it is here?
Probably Jinx 1. I think Jinx 2 is probably the most annoying fight for me once I got good at dodging bombs away.
Yeah.
That's an attack. What do
Yeah,
we got?
Jinx has some pretty annoying attacks, and depending on where you find Jinx,
Oh,
can
yeah.
be pretty rough. So,
Alright, so here's some more tricky platforming.
yep.
This is a
You
thing.
thought the vines were bad.
Yeah. These shamans are woohoo!
Yeah, they are jerks. They speed up and run directly at you.
Temple key. Not even worth it.
Who goes to temple though?
Well, probably us. That's the RNG luck.
My disdain for temple grows.
Oh my god. It is the pedestal of this game.
Yeah.
For certain.
It's okay, you get free experience and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Alright, what do I want to do? I think Mario is pretty beef now. So we're gonna go through the Karo sewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll recruit a character first, but I think we're gonna be okay. I haven't even seen a super suit yet, but hopefully that cricket pie will turn into one. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, this is the correct way to do this room.
Yes.
It makes no sense the first 100 times you do it, but there it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's the wallet.
The wallet. There's another item with a checkered history.
Yup. To turn in or not to turn in?
I don't know.
Oh,
We'll
yes,
see.
there you go.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there we
free Gina boost.
Yep.
So this is a commonly missed key item for people who are new to the randomizer. This is the vanilla cricket jam location, and it can only be accessed from this direction through Land's End, which is why I kind of like to end my world tour with it. Hopefully I've got enough items and cash and everything built up at enough levels. Vanilla. Is this even randomized?
Yeah. Is this even randomized?
Yeah. And plus it dumps you right next to this boss here rather than going through the Karo sewers, which is nice.
This actually isn't too bad of a location for Boomer.
Oh my god. Yeah, so Masher, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage.
Yep.
Well, I
And
thought we were
bosses
getting
are
one there
gonna
for a
just-
second.
Yeah. The bosses are just gonna start evaporating for the first, chunk of the game now.
Yep. And the Mimic mini-bosses are also potential star locations. So fun fact, 100% of every Jinx battle's attacks are completely blockable. So if you get really good at blocking, then Jinx is technically a free fight.
Yeah, just block all of Jinx's attacks, though.
Yep. just do it.
Just do it.
Mhm.
You know, it's not that bad, right?
No.
Also, if you didn't know, this is another tip and trick. If you defeat a Mimic boss location, and you leave the screen and you come back, the Mimic has left coins for you where it used to be. So it's free money.
Whoa. I almost fell there. That would have been bad.
Awkward.
Yeah,
Okay.
but those attack scarves are what, like 900 coins or something like that? So,
Yeah, you want to find one of those.
yeah. So let's go turn some stuff in. So, the Monster Town quests and items, oh baby, are shuffled in with the frog coin, with the other key item and side quest rewards. So rather than 100 super jumps, we just got a super suit for turning in the cricket pie.
Is it
awesome.
good though?
Is
Oh
it
wow.
good?
So
Wow.
it appears you're gonna be a glass cannon.
Shoot. I need... Yes. So who can use it, even? I need to not sell it, but look at it here. Oh my god.
Mallow.
The puffball. So we gotta find the
Puffball gets
puffball.
super suit.
Yep. So Gino and Mallow are gonna be some BFFs for me this seed, if I can find them.
Yeah, because you got, what, the slap glove from Gino, super suit from Mallow.
Yep.
Oh, there's the big boy.
Yep.
There he is.
The king.
The boy is here. See,
What?
now chat, this is exactly why you want a star egg early. It's for groups like this.
What do I even know? I know therapy. Oh, I know Thunderbolt.
Oh, Thunderbolt,
That's
there you
even
go.
faster.
Okay, so if you didn't have Thunderbolt though, a star egg would be perfect here.
Yep. Yeah, Thunderbolt is the rare early AoE spell, and normally you start with it like all the time, but
Mhm.
it's actually pretty rare to get in the randomizer and for it to be useful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Woo! Got it.
Nice.
I need to ditch some items soon.
Yeah, no kidding. You're full already. Wow.
Yep. It's these settings.
Yeah.
I'm so slow though, that's too bad.
Yeah. You'd think you'd be faster, but there might be something slowing you down that you're wearing.
The masher. Just 800
Oh, is it the
pounds.
masher? Yeah, it could be.
Nah, I don't know what it is. Are we on top of it? Ah, good enough.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Yeah. You gotta love these large groups.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna jump in really quick just to kind of say, we still don't have any donations to break that tie coming up for the next game. We are half hour into this run, and we still have a tie between Blue Falcon and Golden Fox. So,
Dang.
guys,
Come on.
you gotta fix it. Don't do this to us. Don't troll us like this. just want to point it out right now. I'm just gonna leave it on the ground and walk away.
There's another great
All
reason
right.
to have a star egg.
You ever just get Countdown at Hammer Bros?
Oh my goodness.
with QLEX music. Nice.
Oh yeah.
You got any jammers? You got any
music
jammers
is-
to put in chat? Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
The 150.
Yeah, so if your magic stat is Geno boosted, then your star egg damage goes up by 50. Look at this.
Yo, on the board.
We are
Let's
on
go.
the board.
And you got a slap glove for Gino.
A slap glove. Oh, is that
Slap.
the good one? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
that's
pretty
a
good
good
one.
Yeah. But you got the boy.
I did. Alright, let's go do some housekeeping here real quick. And also get the Greeper flag, I guess.
Oh, Reaper, nice.
That's
the-
fine. I'm
three
tempted to
must be
try out
fears.
these fake mushrooms. I don't need 2 of those.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. So there's these mushrooms in the randomizer. Do they exist in vanilla, or is it just randomizer?
They're
they
in
change your stat?
vanilla, yeah.
Okay, so there's mushrooms that can change your status effect based on like when you eat them and whatever. And for the randomizer, it can be pretty much any status effect, either beneficial or detrimental. So sometimes you'll have a mushroom that can actually give you the red essence status if you're very lucky. And that's very, very good because it makes you invulnerable. But yeah, there's another fun addition.
Absolutely. Oh my.
Also, why am I just noticing that you have the palette changer on? That's cool. Look at the coloration Bowser's got on him.
Yeah, he's got the big purple. I think we actually have a purple themed palette going on.
Yeah, he's looking very like retro wave.
I love it.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm mostly just gonna hunt for allies because I want people who can use super overpowered equipment that I have.
Yeah. And just as a reminder, the recruitment spots in the randomizer are Mushroom Way, Moleville, Forest, and at Marymore. So they're good spots to choose and pick early if you're feeling strong and finding your friends.
Yep, let's see. No Wiggler jumps today, although I had to learn them for what's it called? The bingo.
Oh, right, yes.
One of the things I made myself do.
The Wiggler jump's used for what, like any percent, right? Typically?
Yeah.
Like the speedrun? Yeah.
Yep. Yep, so hopefully... I mean, we have pretty good odds of finding Mallow and Gino, but we're gonna find at least one pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's hoping the boss isn't a pain.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
You can't do damage if you're a mushroom, Cynas.
No, you can't. Oh, I remember Starcade being, like, super good.
Is it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay, Bowser fears no magic and fears no man.
He's a thick boy now.
He is a thick boy. So the forest secret is present. Also, hello, Mallow. It is present in this game, the left, straight, right path following. But those chests are not randomized yet, TM.
Yeah.
So I usually don't bother going for... Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh goodness! Spared, though.
Oh my.
Finally, an attack I can block.
Bowser with the low HP roll. Dang.
Mm-hmm. Well,
He's squishy.
Yep. Oh, where's the old star egg there?
Yep. Choices.
Yep. I think we might pop the Yoshi-aid on Mario here with Mallow before he tastes dirt.
Yeah, if you like do the turn sequence right, you could probably avoid Breaker.
Yeah. We'll see.
There's some fun manipulations you can do in this game where turn order dictates if a boss is going to do an ultimate attack or not, because you can kind of set yourself up where the fastest party member in your team goes before that attack. So sometimes if you play your cards right on this fight, you can actually have a turn before the big thing in the back casts Breaker Beam and wipes your party.
Yeah, so let's see. I think now is the time. So I think Axum Rangers and company are gonna go right after Mario. So we want to finish them and let Mario get an attack. And if Mario gets an attack, we win, basically.
Yeah, ideally.
Ideally. So I don't trust Mallow. He's naked right now.
Yeah, he's basically on brand. He's squishy.
He's on brand. There we go. All right.
Yep. Okay. Now whose turn is it though?
Yeah. So the Yoshi-aid is the backup strat here. Oh baby.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Yep. There you go.
Exactly
Nice.
as planned.
Perfect. Well executed, Cynas.
Thank you.
Nice job. It's a tricky one to get through sometimes.
Mallow joins the party. Mallow joins the party.
Wait,
Look,
what?
he's
yeah,
not even using a weapon. He doesn't even need one.
Zero defense. Yeah, you love to see it.
Oh, he can use a masher too. Should we just?
Just make it happen. Let's go.
That's super slap.
Don't let your beams be dreams.
No,
Cynas. Let's see
it's
this
happening.
happen.
Okay, I think the hammer's reasonable at least. Oh yeah, hammer is actually like pretty awesome. All right, cool. All right. Here's hoping. Here's hoping that Gino wants to get married. So this is, even with how strong we are, I think this is a really aggressive play, but we get to preview the boss. Oh my goodness. Ugh, I don't know. I think if Gino's here, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, we gotta go for it. Okay. So XOR is going to be the boss here, and the XOR exploit is still in the game. And it's not really an exploit, it's built in.
Yeah.
He's susceptible. The hilt, which is the part that governs whether he is, alive or not, is susceptible to Geno Whirl. But I don't think we have Geno Whirl. Maybe Mallow has it. That would be ultimate hero mode.
Never lucky.
No,
Never lucky.
no, goodness no.
So here's where we hope that the spells aren't too bad, and we don't get turned into a scarecrow or a mushroom.
Yep.
I think this boss is gonna be really tricky.
I think Bowser is gonna be fine to do just about to survive most anything. Oh my gosh, it's a lucky hammer too.
All right, I have an announcement.
Let's hear it.
We have a $10 donation from Andrew J. Wagner saying, "Boo Cancer, let's go Super Mario RPG."
Awesome.
And we've also been let to know that that $10 has been put towards the Blue Falcon incentive. So, with that, no pun on racing games, but the Blue Falcon has pulled ahead in the race for the next run. So, if there's any love for Golden Fox out there, you gotta show it right now, or else Blue Falcon is taking the cake. Alrighty, back to you guys.
Do we do it?
Let's go.
He said, let's go. We're doing it.
Yeah, okay, chat. Call your shot. Where is Yoshi?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, never mind. Cynas was too fast. Maybe next time. We're going fast.
Tell you what, though. That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
I will give up 50 experience for Geno and a star.
And also getting through XR first try, because that boss can just be horrible.
Yeah, did you see me show him what's up there with the masher? You were correct about about where the masher belongs.
Yeah. Mallow is the clear owner. Oh, the attack scarf. You ever just have a casual 260 attack?
I know, right? I'm switching Bowser out.
I'm
I'm switching Bowser out.
I feel like that's the correct choice.
I do, yeah. Mario's got some levels. Bowser might eventually catch up. We'll see. Ah, what do I do now? Still missing Castle Key 2.
Bandit's Way?
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
I was gonna say, what's the most attack you've seen in a randomizer seed?
The most attack I've seen?
Like pre-Geno boost. Like, just attack stat on a character.
Well, the max roll, I think, is 127 on a super suit. Excuse me, on a super suit and on a weapon. And I think it's technically possible on an attack scarf as well, so it would be, what, 380 odd attack?
Yeah, like 300 and change. I think the most I've ever seen is like a 310 before.
Yeah, something like that. I'm pretty sure I've seen over 400 on a Bowser before.
Wow.
Yeah. And just just absolutely laid waste.
Yeah, that's the kind of situation where you're doing like 800 to 900 damage a turn on a boss from one person.
Yeah.
It gets pretty nutty sometimes. Anyways, we have Johnny.
Oh, Doge Jump, my arch enemy.
Oh, is he gonna go for Doge Jump?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic.
And if I don't get it, this chest is getting orphaned, so... Oh, baby!
Oh, he gets it.
We got it.
Very nice. Let's go.
Yeah, this means I won't get max skip now, though.
Oh. Don't do that to yourself. I'm sure you'll get it.
I'm gonna try.
Max skip, it's more entertaining anyways. Max skip's great.
See. So, Broke mentioned earlier that Sleepy Bomb is really strong against Johnny here, and there are some bosses that you learn that are you only have to kill the boss and not the minions, and this is one of those. But we don't even need to sleepy bomb these guys. We're just, hey, Mallow says, what's up?
Mallow says, it's time to die.
Yep.
And just deleting bosses. Good lord. Yeah, so as I was saying, if you have extremely high attack, you're doing 700 to 800 damage.
Yep. And, I know this, the boss part looks really easy here, but this is really a result of, I'm gonna toot my own horn here, which is something I can't even finish that with a straight face. I'm gonna toot my own horn here and just say that it's really due to really aggressive platforming at the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And also the seed settings a little bit.
Yeah. Also true.
Who's here? I don't know what that is. It's white.
Who is it? Who's that Pokemon?
Who is that Pokemon?
Oh.
Got it.
Oh, let's go.
What a
Let's
good
go.
skip.
First try max skip and skipping Smilax. Let's go.
And a star. Wow. Getting rewarded. Getting paid.
Top mark, Cynas. Top
Thank
marks.
you. Oh, yeah. Wow, what a time to get it, too. I'm usually really bad at that trick.
Yeah, that's, nice. Max skip in Marathon. Let's go. Yeah, essentially what you're doing there is you're setting yourself up to jump over the trigger for the cutscene that activates the boss fight. And instead, you're just clearing it, and you're talking to the Chancellor, and it just pretends that the boss fight's done, because the Chancellor can talk again, and it moves on. It's a very neat little trick.
So we have 3 stars now, and we only need 3 more in order to cut to Smithy and get to the end of the game. So I'm going to do a really aggressive play here and go for the ship, which has potentially all 3 of our remaining stars. Pretty unlikely, but...
That is quite the gamba.
Oops. There we go. I can spell. Oh, my goodness. Actually, that might not be too bad. We'll see. Because the squid does not have...
is about to block your path.
Vanilla cake.
Yeah, vanilla cake.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do here. Just in case, I'm gonna pop my crystalline. I wonder if I have a power blast too. That would be silly. Do I have one?
I don't know if I saw you grab one. I think I just saw the Yoshi.
I know, yeah, I know I saw one, but I guess I didn't pick it up.
So this boss location typically is really annoying for a variety of reasons. But primarily it inherits a lot of defense from the boss here. And also it just has a really high HP pool. So depending on what you get here as a boss fight, it can be horrible for your luck or the progression of your seed. Especially a boss that can like put status effects on you and all that fun stuff like Cake can. So hopefully this goes smooth.
We'll see.
But yeah, it can just be a not good time sometimes.
But this is interesting because the Cake second phase is governed by a number of attacks blowing out these candles and not a strict HP value. So,
right. Yeah. You're essentially suffering to get the candles blown out, and then just one hitting the cake once the candles are out.
Let's see. Do special attacks put it out? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Well, let's find out.
Maybe Super Jump does.
It does.
Oh, it does. Okay. I think it's a
right.
physical attack. I think like the elemental ones don't though. If I'm remembering correctly.
That's probably right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is pretty good.
Yep, we're just gonna try and absolutely blast through this without curing our status effects. Now that one didn't work that time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
the
up with
miss
that?
worked, but the
Strange.
actual attack didn't.
Interesting. Oh, okay. So Drain Beam's pretty annoying. Okay, you're good. It's fine.
Just need Gino not to die here,
Yeah.
and they might. Oh, immune
no, you're
dice.
I'd love to see it.
You can just block this turn. There's no harm there. All right.
Go. Phase 2.
Oh god.
Oh.
All right. We need the deeps
Yep.
now.
Bring out the big guns.
Yep. Oh, I think Gino's had it. Also noticed that we haven't found any pick-me-ups this seed, so...
Oh, that's a good point,
Yeah.
actually. Typically, when you do a randomizer seed, you want to somehow keep track of all your important items and pieces you're going to need along the way. Pick-me-ups are very important because they literally restore health to your enemies who've fallen. And sometimes seeds can be really unfortunate, and you won't see them until late game. So you have to play... Oh, no. Okay.
No. I learned my lesson
I was
last
waiting for it, Cynas. I wasn't sure if you were gonna go for that one, but...
I don't know. If I wasn't, you know, under a strict time limit, maybe.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just playing on my couch, hanging out, for sure, every time.
I mean,
yes.
you're not doing that right now?
Oh goodness, my first accidental encounter of the seed, I think. This is why we keep a Sia around, though.
Yep. You love to see it.
Ow. There we go. Okay.
This is another lesser-known treasure chest. I actually didn't know about that one until I played Randomizer.
Mm-hmm. That is the safety badge location, I think, which is pretty good in the vanilla game.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah,
smoke this fool before his script runs.
Yeah.
He's kind of a thick boy though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no buttons for you, Bo here.
Well, this is hide-on spot, and hide-on typically has like pretty high defense, so...
Cream Puff's getting some pretty good attack growth today.
Mm-hmm.
He's catching up to Bowser.
Yeah.
I guess there's no reason not to refill this chest. Because it looks like we're going with pretty hefty physical attack builds, so I'm probably going to want to scoop up some red essences by the end of the game. Well, let's see. So far, no star love here, though. And this is my least favorite room in the game. I call this worst room in the game, inherited from Super Metroid.
Yeah, this room is pretty annoying. These kippers really like
Get
to run
out
into you.
of the door.
Nice. Clean.
Yep.
So you're dodging the stars, but also the kippers that love to just go in your path and block your way, and it's a bad time.
And also the Hurley gloves there. That's my favorite vanilla item by like a very large margin.
Nice. It's just kind of silly, but it's great.
Yeah, it's an item where Bowser actually throws Mario's sprite, and in the vanilla game, Mario is always present. So, you know, Bowser just hucking Mario around is hysterical.
Yeah.
So it's always a big plus for me whenever I get to use it in Randomizer. But, yep, let's see. So if this bandana red goes next, he's gonna run away. He's yeah, I'm not even gonna spend the time on a timed attack there.
Not today.
Nope. I think we got a pick-me-up there though, which was nice.
I think that was a pick-me-up, yeah. I think you're in business for a pick-me-up.
Yep. Alright, who we got? Croco
This is gonna just fall over.
2. Just immediately phase 2.
Yeah, Johnny's position has not really that high HP, so this boss fight's typically pretty easy.
Yep.
Yeah. Dunzo.
Yeah, so Croco only really inherits 170? No, I don't think I'm gonna gamble that. Thank you. Who Terrorize is actually really good and really undervalued.
It's quite strong,
Yeah.
actually.
So if your boss is susceptible to Terrorize, you basically have no need to pump up your defense or your offense. Let's see. Let's stop in here real quick, I guess. Just do the first boss here for now. Unless this goes, like, super easy. Yeah, okay, let's just grind some experience here.
You might as well just do
Yeah.
it. But typically the first or the last boss in this location can have a star. So it's nice just to poke in here and give the first boss a check and see if you get lucky.
That looks like Punchinello for the third boss. I guess there's potential for another attack scarf if we finish this as well.
That's true.
But, so these are the Jinx and Jagger locations. So they have really high offensive and defensive stats, but relatively low HP, which means as long as your level is reasonably appropriate for this section of the game, you're not gonna get, screwed when you walk in here.
Yeah, there's kind of a certain damage threshold that you need to have, because the Jinx fights just ramp up their defense quite a bit. So, in a position like this, though, you're just going to steamroll them, but...
Yeah, and Birdo's another one of those battles where if we cause enough damage, we're going to skip over some text and phase transitions, which was really nice to be able to skip those and go fast. That's what we're here to do, right?
Are we going fast?
I don't know. I think we're going pretty good clip.
Okay, yeah, I think this is going quite well.
Yeah, this is yeah.
I have a tendency to just not know what these are all called, so I made a point to look them all up before you did the seed tonight.
Oh, nice.
So I always call them the wrong names. I'm like, what's the orange one? And what's the green one? I don't know. I always get them wrong, so...
Well, I heard you correctly name the hidden location. Which one is this one? Too late, it's dead.
Pandarite? It's
It is
Pandarite.
Pandarite.
Yeah. And the last guy's Chester. We haven't seen yet.
Box Boy. Chester...
Oh, Box... Yeah.
Yeah, Chester's not quite
Oh,
in the
no,
shuffle
Chester's
yet.
the one in Bowser's Keep. You're right. There's 4.
Someday, Chester will enter the fray.
Yeah.
What is this?
Soon TM.
So Punchinello is unfortunately one of the few bosses that you can't skip over their text. You just have to plow through it.
Punchinello's actually not messing around in this position. His
No,
bombs have a pretty
yeah.
high physical.
Punchinello is a funny boss in that they can cast Sandstorm, which can be absolutely devastating in the randomizer. But they only have enough flower points to cast it once. So there are ways to manipulate Punchinello a little bit so that all their magic damage and their moves are essentially neutered.
Dang, you're just getting EXP all over the place with that.
Yep. I think about 2 more levels and we'll be ready for Smithy for sure.
Nice.
Gino's pretty much there. Bowser hitting the triple digits.
Oh,
Yep.
baby, a triple.
Froggy stick. I want to check here. I can't remember if red essences are here or not. Maybe.
You had red essences on the seaside vendor for the boss. I know that much.
Oh, that's only for Gino.
That's a boosted super slap too. Dang.
Yeah, I picked
That's
one
really-
up somewhere.
Yeah, that's a juicy weapon right there.
It's making some decisions, mostly.
Yep. It's the old take a break by selling all your extra stuff.
It's interesting. I don't think we need it though. Yep. Yeah, that's probably good enough for now. And here we just want to make sure we don't overflow. Oh, I forgot to turn that in. Well, it's gone now. Yeah, that's probably fine for now. Alright. So, what do we want to do here? I don't have... Oh, I know what I can do. Let's do... Ooh, Bean Valley might be a little steep. Even where I'm at now.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's back up and do Seaside Town.
Oh, it's Booster. Let's go. Yeah, is Booster gonna do the thing though?
We'll see. So
Is he gonna do the thing?
that would be very marathon. Very marathon is what it would be.
Yeah.
Let's see if we're gonna get choo-chooed here.
Yeah. Yeah, Booster with Smithy's music. It's,
Yeah, he's
quite intense.
I don't know if it's the strongest physical attack in the game. I think it is. So Booster is a more or less optional fight in the vanilla game. So if you fail the curtain minigame, then you end up fighting Booster. But in the randomizer, if you pass the curtain minigame, you of course can skip it. And let's get Big Boy up here.
Come on, Booster, do the thing.
Well, if he survives this, he's probably going to.
he did.
All right, we're gonna give him a chance. There it is.
Yeah, let's go.
Choo choo. Oh my god.
Oh, see ya, Gino.
Yeah, so getting choo chooed.
Just getting choo-choo, that's all. Bring in the pain train.
This game really wants me to gamble away all of my experience points.
It does. It's just like, come on. Just do it.
Just do it. There's Castle Key 1. Is that both? I think it is.
That is both, yeah.
Yeah. Oops, I marked one before. There we go. We got that. Okay. Oh, we have a tenor card too. That's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking pretty good.
All right, now I'm feeling pretty good about going to Nimbus Land, I think. So still at 3 stars, and we could potentially get all 3 of them right out of here. And the first 2 fights really are fairly trivial compared to the 3rd fight here.
Yeah.
So it's nice to get done early if you have the stats for it and you're cruising along, and you have both of the key items, which we do.
Yeah, you've been kind of handed a really nice set of just linear key items this seed.
Well, Bambino Bomb's still out there, so we could still get pretty hurt by that.
This is true, and I'm almost expecting it's going to be a like post-Valentina location.
I don't have the seed and fertilizer location included.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm not going to be there, but it could still be
okay.
kind of gross.
Well, then perhaps it'll be on the temple seed.
There you
temple
go.
Star.
That's what the people are hoping
sir.
for. This is what I'm hoping for, though.
Yeah, let's get the triple in Nimbus Land. Let's do that.
Been a long time since I've been that lucky.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know what my best time with these flags are, but my best time that I've ever gotten on one of these is, I think, a 112 or a 118 or something like that. Which we are...
That.
Yeah, we're not going to get here. But that is That is moving.
Yeah, that's quick. Just Mac.
Yeah. So given how well that just went, Mallow's usually my chunky boy. We're gonna.
Oh look, they're immune.
Yeah, they're immune. Yeah, they are not having it.
It's okay. This spot doesn't really have much HP, so. It's okay.
Yeah, not much HP, but lots of damage and lots of defense.
Yeah, this is typically Burdette's spot. She has a lot of defense and pretty high physical attack.
And this is one of the bosses where you actually have to beat all of the minions. So, where is it? There it is.
There
The
you go.
handy dandy. Star egg. So I think one or two of these is probably gonna do it. Nice.
Nice.
Where's Mario's boosted magic attack coming from? Honestly, don't know. Oh
Good
man,
point.
is it the
Okay.
dream? Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. I got really excited and clicked the wrong star
A little
there.
too excited there. Is it the triple?
Is it the
Is
triple?
it the triple?
Oh, this enemy is the worst. I hate this
That-
fan enemy.
That jump specifically is probably the hardest jump in the run.
Probably. It makes me so mad I'm actually going to defeat these enemies rather than run away. So we've been learning a lot about the randomizer. Oh, here we can do this one. What do we got?
All right, chat. Where's Yoshi, chat?
Yep.
Is it left, mid, or right?
Tell
Call
me
your
what
shot.
we got. I'm not looking.
All right. Andrew J, who is a known gambler,
hmm
is calling mid.
Calling mid. All right, we're doing mid.
Calling
Andrew J.
Andrew J has forsaken us.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was through.
Dang, you got some golden Shy Guys.
They know what's good for them.
It appears Andrew J is donating $10.
Ooh, I'm gonna sneak by that trooper there.
Yeah, I really appreciate those like nice little just like whoop, just right past the big boys.
Isometric platforming.
Hell yeah.
So, I was saying, we've learned, a lot about this randomizer. And one of the things I learned is that this star isn't as short as it looks in the original game. It lasts as long as any other star, but there are zones, like right behind Dodo here, that tell the star to stop so that you don't get to the world map with a star. And that can do that can do some stuff, as we've
It can.
found out.
As someone who's tested this flag.
Yep.
Yep.
I got into that
It's,
stupid fight, so I'm just
interesting.
gonna heal real quick.
Alright, so Jinx 3?
Um,
Jinx 3?
yeah,
Jinx
that's,
1?
that's what I
Jinx
think.
3?
Jinx 1 or Jinx 3?
Okay.
I can't remember which one we've seen so far. I know we've seen
Yeah,
one
I
or
can't-
two.
Yeah. I probably should have opened my emo tracker and checked, but... Jinx 2, I think?
Yeah, the opening is definitely
Yeah,
not
Jinx 2. Yeah, otherwise, yeah. Typically, if you get Jinx 3, he does Bombs Away, which is a very high damage physical attack. It's hard to block.
Yep. And if it's the first attack, man, you just gotta enter the battle just ready.
Yep. Be prepared to hit B at the correct time.
B. I push A.
Oh, really? You're an
I
A
never
pusher?
knew you were a B pusher.
I'm a B pusher.
You're a B pusher for defense. Nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I,
Wait a minute, you can press B?
Yeah.
yeah, you certainly can.
Hidden tech.
I learned something today. I never would have known that.
Just dropping the lore.
Anyway, I popped in because Andrew did drop another $10. He put it towards the Blue Falcon, and he simply says, I was wrong.
Yo, let's go.
Thank you so much, Andrew J. That's really
Thanks.
sporting of you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just a casual 4 attack there on Mallow.
Yep.
That was a big one.
Ah, too bad. But there's only one left, so time to start doing quickies. What do I have left? Oh, you know, we should do Bean Valley.
Yeah,
we gotta
we got
open
lots
the
there.
casino anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And if it's here, then just awesome.
Yeah. So you still have the mine, right? You have mine, and you have Bean Valley and Volcano, correct?
And Booster Tower as well.
Oh! I
Yeah.
totally didn't even realize Booster.
Yeah,
Booster.
that's a-
Yeah, okay.
that's a
I was
big
gonna
one
say,
that's
like,
still
the
left.
odds are kind of getting better, but I guess not in this situation, because
So we're gonna
I'm an
do...
early Booster Tower goer, so...
yeah. What am I doing? Should have just Star Egged this. That's okay though. So yeah, Star Egg would have been better so that they didn't get any turns, but we'll remember that for next time. I just have weirdly slow party members.
Yeah, something is definitely slowing Light Shell let me down.
My artillery
have a-
party members. Let's do it
I have a
again.
feeling... Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. Double
Yeah.
or nothing, chat, let's go.
Non-bosses,
Team
we'll
left,
do
team
it.
Or Team Rice. Where is it?
Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We can slow up a little bit for these.
Zier has said mid.
Mid?
Mid?
It's a tie.
Alright.
What are you doing, Shy Guy? Come up here. Nice.
Yeah, that's some good RNG.
Yep.
That Shy Guy likes to dangle around and do nothing for a while.
Yeah, so I have a really particular way that I approach this room. So if Shy Guy doesn't go top immediately after that first one, I go down the pipe and fight the Box Boy location, and then pop up and see if they go top immediately, and if they don't, go to the Mega Smile Axe, and so on. And that way, I waste the least amount of time, I think, doing it that way.
Yeah, that's a nice little optimization, actually.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Alright.
Go away, dragon.
You ever just have Zard Dragon in a box?
Nice.
And Boulder. Oh, you're skipping Boulder? What? Wow.
Gonna skip Boulder.
That must have been a really bad turn order roll then, because typically you can't escape Zardragon's Boulder attack in
We'll do
phase two.
coins. Just you, bro.
Oh.
What do you got for coins? Left, right,
Well,
middle.
you know I'm Team Mid.
Your team
so-
mid? Ah,
Team Mid is not bringing it today.
goodbye, 200, 400 coins, whatever it is.
Rip.
My god. Cream Puff's so strong today. Like,
Yeah.
meme strong. There's a Jinx bell there.
That's nice. Free Jinx spell.
I never knew this chest was here until recently. This is kind of a
That's-
weird one.
Yeah.
Or, oh, there's a frog going here, too. There it is.
Oh, see, I didn't know about that. Today I learned Cynas.
Ah, awesome. So Mega Smile Axe is a lot like the squid fight. Oof.
Oh.
Alright.
This should be good. So we got Cloaker Domino. And Smilax is pretty beefed up in terms of magic and physical damage.
And HP.
And HP, and Cloaker is heavy on the physical, and Domino is heavy on the magic, so this is a very interesting combination.
Yep. So we're gonna play, again, aggressive, which has been working for us so far. So the Domino's snake has less HP than Cloaker's snake, and it's also susceptible to physical attacks. But the magic is, it's pretty heart-stopping sometimes.
It's spicy. Cynas, did you know that each boss has a different named snake?
Yeah, oh yeah. Mad Adder and Earthlink?
Earthlink. Yeah, I didn't know that until recently. I just thought it was the same snake.
I'm stuck here doing nothing, so let's try Mute for no reason.
Yeah.
Potentially
I feel like
amazing.
this is also a very undervalued spell that's
Oh,
very strong.
baby.
Nice, let's go.
So we just took the fangs out of the snake, pretty much.
Yep.
I don't know that it has any non-magical attacks. I don't know if it's gonna be... Yep! It can't do anything.
Wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Snake.
Yep. This is definitely running counter to my normal marathon luck.
Yeah, this is going very nicely. You almost expect us to be turned into a mushroom constantly at some point, and just get walled.
I know, right? Wait for it.
Yep.
We'll grab it.
Okay.
Okay. So that would have been convenient, but that's the way it goes. Alright, speedy bosses. I think Booster Tower is next.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably dip the first Mines boss, and then Volcano. I think that might be it.
Imagine if first Mines boss had Vanilla Bambino.
Ugh. Yeah, possible. We got another banger alert here, by the way.
Yeah, this entire soundtrack is stacked.
Yeah, that's very true. Like, pretty much everything in this game is just so well crafted.
Yeah,
and
truly.
the translation story is really, like, it's really cool. So the amount of time and effort put into the translation is really huge. And, you know, sometimes jokes in Japanese don't translate, and you get somebody who tries to translate, you know, directly, and it just doesn't work. But here, they kind of threw that into the wind and said, okay, well, this joke doesn't make any sense in English. We're just gonna make a funnier joke in English.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know who translated this. I used to know off the top of my head, but they did a bang up job.
Wasn't this a Ted Woolsey?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I think for the time period, he did a lot of like the Final Fantasy localization.
That would make sense.
So that might have been on board with like the Square side of things as well. I'm not sure, but that would be my first guess is Ted Woolsey. But either way.
So I'm gonna fail the minigame because it's faster than winning it. And this should be pretty trivial at this point.
Yeah. Just a casual Yuridovich.
Yep. Just melting bosses today. Oh, alright, no, we did it last time. I might need to actually buy some red essences.
It's the gift and the curse of the...
There it is!
Gamer. Oh, there it is!
Oh, I got a partial.
You gotta love the sound effect for Bombs Away, though.
Oh, it's so good!
Yeah, it's just like, ooh. Chef's kiss.
So, Jinx 3 is such a cool fight conceptually. So, Jinx casts Valor up and changes their pattern slightly, and then, when he casts Vigor up, he actually changes the timings on his attacks.
Yes.
Which is crazy, like, it's the only boss in the game that does that. Are we still Team Mid?
Yeah.
Yeah, Team Mid. Hey!
Oh, let's go!
Hey!
We're on
When
the
it
board.
doesn't really matter. We nailed it. Alright, let's get a star going here. That'd be nice. Nope. Okay.
Is the knife guy location shuffled in? I can't remember. For the key item?
Oh yeah, they are.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see.
Although I suppose it doesn't really matter, in case the first boss of Mines doesn't have your bone.
Yeah. I'll probably do Volcano before I go and dig that up. Because that's just walking into the tower doing nothing.
Yeah, it's true. It's always kind of a bad feeling. I really like when I get like at least 1 star from Booster Tower, then I'm like, okay, this was worth it.
So I think this is the first room that we can encounter the boss. I think.
Should be.
Did I miss it? Yep.
Oh, there it is.
And we get the hentai boss.
Good old squid.
Landwin reports it is in fact Ted that did the translation. Good call, bro.
Hey, let's go.
I wonder if this will work. Not quite enough.
Close.
Just slapping some tentacles. That's what this game is about. Doing stuff that makes no sense. Speaking of stuff that makes no sense, so one thing that people frequently wonder is what is going on with the sprites in this game? And fortunately we don't have any Bowser weapons really doing any serious tearing, but this is something that exists in the vanilla game to a certain extent. You want to talk about that a little bit? Okay, I'll talk about it. So, you can actually exchange spells between characters, and so it is possible to get a pink Geno, in which, so Toadstool I think has the highest magic stat in the vanilla game, and so giving her spells like Geno Blast and Geno Flash are really valuable, and you can transfer them by using power stars. And the way that kind of works is you have to pause right when you hit the star box and switch the character slots, and then it will cause them to weirdly... They won't actually... I think they do actually change places, but the experience gets confused. And so you can have characters learning wrong spells. And that's kind of how that works. And in the randomizer, we just kind of see that taken to the nth degree. And you can... The randomizer is not really able to handle someone like Mallow using a masher, because only Mario can use hammers, right? So it changes their sprite into Mario instead.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And the next patch is going to fix the deviations of the sprite configuration stuff, so it'll be nice to have it smoothed out.
What team are we on? Still team mid? Team mid? Team mid?
I think we changed to team left.
Team left?
Courtesy of Strizer, yeah.
Okay, team left is a tie. We'll take that.
Yeah.
And man, we're getting so beef right now.
Yeah. I feel like Smithy is going to melt.
Should we do... I guess I'll just do... I don't think we've heard any corn dilly so far.
We've had approximately one corn dilly.
Approximately one corn dilly?
Yeah, but it was short.
Needs more corn dilly, I think.
All right. Well,
for the fans.
Chat has demanded corn dilly, so here we go.
You get to watch me be really bad at this. I feel pretty good after practicing this for a little while, and then I watch Oxwaz play Super Mario RPG, and I'm like, oh my god, or play the minecart minigame, I'm just like, well, okay. I need to spend at least 6 more years to get to that level.
Approximately.
Approximately. I know the route to take, the best route to take, and that's about where my skill normally ends. But yeah, corn dilly.
Corn dilly.
this is not going too bad so far. Ugh. Hey, that was pretty good.
I've always considered the minecart section of the speedrun like the bathroom break section. And sometimes it's either like a nice gift mid-run or like a total curse.
Yeah, that is a pretty good one.
Yeah, you can like just be like, okay, it's like an hour and a bit in, we're good. Or if you have harder settings on, it's like, oh no, I'm like 2.5 in and dang. Because you don't necessarily have to control yourself here. You can literally just let the game go. It'll take it to the end.
Yeah, I should see what the trade-off is there.
It's about a minute.
Is it a minute? Is that it?
It's about a minute.
I've been wasting a minute of my life. And then 1 minute of my life per run of this game.
Yeah, it's about like a 3 and change.
Oh, I shouldn't have used that last one. Whoops.
Yeah.
We'll be alright.
As
long as I get the first one. Oh, almost missed that one.
It's still a pretty good time.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good. And yeah.
Oh!
Oh no.
I mistimed that last mushroom.
Dang.
Still, a 205 is rocking for me with
Yeah,
one bomb.
zooming.
Yeah.
That's zooming.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't made that bomb, that would have been solidly under 205.
Nice.
I'm gonna pop back into the pond real quick. See if we've got any cool stuff here. Hey.
Oh yes. Look at that.
I have no room. Get out
So
of
you've
here.
got pick-me-ups, red essences, and Kiro Colas.
Yep.
Wow. At a discount.
Sorry, I'm gonna be thinking for just a minute.
Yeah. Inventory management break.
See what else I can get rid of here. One of those, each of those. Probably mostly done with those. I've terrorized. Okay, that's probably enough.
Yeah, I would say you're okay.
Too much is almost enough.
There's also freebies too, so.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll
oh,
see.
that's an interesting tidbit. Is that freebie
yeah.
chances are different for red essences and nothing else in the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
did
Every
not know that.
freebie for every item is 25%, and there is evidence that you can manipulate freebies a little bit, and they're actually used in the any percent run now on the Great Guy and Knife Guy fight. You have 4 rock candies at the beginning of the game, and you try to freebie all of them on that fight, and it makes it so much faster. But you actually save and reload the game and use audio cues to try and freebie all of those, which is crazy. But outside of manipulation, they are 25% chance. And red essences are half that.
Wow. I actually didn't know they were lower.
Yep. Oh yeah.
But I can see why though. I mean,
Yeah, they are stupid OP.
yeah.
As long as you don't group hug them.
Yeah, that's a fun bug. The spell group hug actually removes the red essence status because the game considers it a status defect. What is it? Debuff.
Yeah,
So-
it's like there's no such thing as a status buff. There are only debuffs in the game, right?
Yeah.
And a cleanse removes everything positive and negative.
Mm-hmm.
Which group hug therapy. I don't think does HP rain cleanse. I don't think it does.
No, just therapy and group hug. There's
Fire
just status
monsters,
effects.
right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, fire monsters. There we go.
The logic is sound.
Yep.
Oh, free crystallines, nice.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
That's what I'm talking about. And Mallow is still thrashing.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
thought I made it.
That skip's pretty tight, though.
Yeah. So, I recently learned that supposedly Sheep Attack works on Stumpets in the vanilla game. But
Really?
it's not here. Yeah, I was watching Pidge do the low percent run the other day, and yeah, it's a backup strat. There we go. Chuck another one of these. My goodness. I can't get rid of these ice bombs.
Do you know the actual percentage of a chance it has?
No idea.
The Sheep Attack? Or is... oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting, though.
I have a feeling it's 100 or 0, and they probably just rolled 0 this seed, but I've been wrong before. Oh my god, this is bad. And you can't run from this fight, which is unfortunate.
Nope. Yeah, this is a pretty annoying one to get caught into.
Yeah, I haven't been doing super well at avoiding this fight lately. The Corkbadite fight is one that you cannot avoid. Oh my gosh. Hey, how about some Bowser Crush? Pretty sure the attack scarf is stupid magically powerful as well. Yep. Nope. That was a lot of experience.
Yeah, nice chunk there.
Wow, Mario's at almost 200 HP. Toadstool, please. There is no future for you on this team. I wonder if super suits are here. Since we came in, we'll take a look. Yoshi aids.
Yeah, Yoshi aids are nice.
Nope.
Hero shirt.
Must be buried deep in Bowser's Keep. It's a good thing we found that one.
Yeah, that's true actually, because yeah, that sounds like almost like a Croco 1, Croco 2 scenario in Bowser's Keep. As far as I am aware, the items he has change based on his location.
Yeah.
So.
Who we got? Not a whole lot of bosses left. Not even that many annoying ones left. Although we haven't seen any of the managers or anything yet.
That's true. Oh, we got Jagger.
We got the Jinx trifecta though.
True.
So, Jagger has this attack, and it is called Terra Punch. And it has probably the weirdest timing of any attack in the game.
I would say it's the least intuitive timing.
God. Yeah, it's like he winds up and then you press it.
Oh my goodness.
He is wow. I think Jagger's wearing a super suit.
He's taking advantage of that paper dress that Mel is wearing.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I haven't blocked a single one yet. He poofed though.
Well,
we got him.
Yeah. We got him back. It's all good.
Level ups are actually just slowing me down at this point, I think. Come on. Nope. We're one away.
Yeah.
We're one away from worst case scenario here.
Yep. This is also a really good song, but it's not in the game very long.
No, yeah, that's a little unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little remix of 1-2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, that's Valentina. Yeah, I'm okay with Gino getting carried away. So that's one instance of strategy in the randomizer, is sometimes you get to peek at a boss, and so we know Valentina is going to show up here, which means our middle party member is going to get into a solo battle with Dodo here. And Dodo's got pretty strong physical attack, so this could be troublesome.
Yeah, it could be.
Unless you block.
Unless you perfectly block. But
Yep.
I'm always curious, like the distribution of stats from the Axum Rangers here,
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
because they have what, like 2 casters and 3 physical attackers.
So
I'm always
I'm pretty sure it's a percentage, right? So,
Yeah.
They just pool all of the Axum Rangers stats together, right?
Yeah.
And then, then they pool Valentina and Dodo's stats together, and take whatever percentage Dodo's physical attack is of the total, which it's probably a little higher for Dodo for physical attack and a little higher for Valentina for magic attack.
Right.
So probably like
math.
75%, of the Axum Rangers' total magic attack goes to Valentina.
Yeah.
And, something like that.
Makes sense.
Plus or minus, because there is some element of randomness to it that Pidge has rolled
True.
into there.
Yeah.
Okay. So we only had to defeat Valentina there at the end. So we just kind of skipped over Dodo and more or less ignored them. Come on. Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay.
It happened.
It happened. We're going to temple.
Yep. We got the longest possible seed.
This is officially the cursed timeline.
Yep. I should have known when Panzer told me yesterday that their free enterprise run went really well. I was like, yep, I know what kind of RNG I'm having tomorrow. I'm getting the proper rando RNG.
Oh. Yeah, I just find this area is kind of a slog, and the mandatory battles you have to do to get into the actual temple section can either be like 1 enemy or like 4, and it can just cost so much time. So I've just never been a fan.
So those flowers, you can manipulate what direction you're facing. Which, so I wanted to be jumping to the northeast, so I would jump on the south end of the flower, and it will face you the opposite direction of what side you land on. So landing on the south side points me directly north, and so the next available turn is northeast.
It appears they're weak to ice.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice. Well, I got at least one more,
Yeah.
but I got like 2 freebies already, so my freebie luck
Nice.
is probably done.
But yeah, this is kind of a non-ideal situation for coming down here and having 4 things to attack per. Ton of experience though. It's the only bonus really.
Yeah, and there's going to be a pair of EXP stars down here too, which is just silly.
Yeah.
So Mallow's got a quartz charm on, so he's got boosted magic, so hopefully this is enough to get them all, but it's still pretty slow. Just kidding. Apparently Mallow does not have boosted magic attack. Oh, I think he's wearing a Ghost Mallow, which is just regular physical attack.
Yeah, I think so.
But fortunately, Mario got a turn immediately. So we're gonna gamble big and try and save some time here by skipping Mallow's turn and going straight to Mario and seeing if we can do it in 1. I knew you were gonna do that.
Should be able to.
Yep. think it'll get the ants at least.
Mhm.
Nice. That's fine. Still probably net faster than 2 back-to-back star eggs. So this is just unbelievably comfy smithy at level 18 or 19. I think the lowest level I've ever done it is 12, and that was...
Oh, 12, dang.
Yeah,
I was going to say like 16.
Yeah.
But...
I think in my PB it was like 14. And anything lower than 14 and you start getting diminishing returns on your attacks and everything. So I have like infinite money right now, so we're just gonna buy this and get some more. So this is another great place to star abuse. If you get stuck down here, you might as well. If you're having trouble completing the game.
Alright, I'm sneaking in again. We got a couple more donations.
Awesome!
Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty, you might be familiar with this name. We have a $10 donation from Malcrios, who says, his name is Cynas, and this is a mistake. What isn't a mistake is putting this on Golden Fox. So with that donation, now there's only a $10 difference between the Blue Falcon and the Golden Fox, with Blue Falcon pulling ahead with only $10. Then we have $25 from Level Up Leo saying, donating during one of my favorite games. Weird to see it so different. Put this donation towards the Elekhead bonus run to unlock it. Well, I'll let you know, Leo. We've been putting the last couple donations towards that as like a cumulative thing, so if there was another incentive that you would like to put that towards, definitely let us know, because the next run is F-Zero, and we do have a current bid war going for that. You probably just heard me go through all of that. Just let me know in chat if you do want to put that towards anything. But right back to you guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the donations and for calling out the rando. I'm glad folks are enjoying it. Oh my god, there's another one.
Honestly, I'm actually going to say with that $25 that Level Up Leo just donated, that actually meets the Elekhead bonus incentive. So
Yo, let's
there
go.
you are, you get to see that run, my friend.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Thank you so much, folks. That's awesome.
Nice. I always like getting the goodies, and then you go back right up to the boss fight.
Yeah. What do we got?
Oh,
Vanilla or French vanilla?
French vanilla. Yeah.
Also, thanks for the donation, Malcrios. Malcrios has been a super fan of the stream and always hangs out. Really appreciate you, dude. And that is my tagline, is that this has been a mistake. That's how we end every stream. Speaking of mistakes, let's make another one.
Yeah, let's go.
What team are we currently?
Let me just check chat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you the first one that pops up.
Yeah.
Left, middle, or right, chat? Team lefts.
Team left.
I see team left.
All right.
There we go. Retrophile TV for the winner.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Thank you,
Good
Retro.
call, team left.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
We didn't miss anything. That would be embarrassing.
Yep.
Okay. So we are now off to battle Smithy for sure.
Yep. Home stretch here.
Yep. So I think we are going to be just comfy on that estimate. And we showed essentially almost the whole randomizer. We showed everything that was possible in this flag set. There are still a bunch of other cool things, like in Bowser's Keep.
Yeah, there's a lot of shenanigans you can do with this randomizer, with the flags. You can run this game solo. You can cause all the bosses to shuffle all of their spells. There's a lot of shenanigans you can do. You can shuffle in Culex, but he's not shuffled in this speed now. And also, that kind of stung.
Yes, it did. I say. I still think we're gonna be totally fine.
Yeah, you're hitting pretty hard here.
Yep. So I think
So Smithy, go ahead.
yeah, like 2,000 HP roughly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Smithy has about 2,000 HP, and he actually has 2 phases. There's the first phase here with the smelter and just his normal form. Then we're gonna get into a cool second phase where he takes on different heads that have different abilities. I think it's pretty intense.
So we are going to try and manipulate Phase 2 Smithy into Magic Head as much as possible, because Magic Head takes additional damage from physical attacks. We're going to get Sledge too, yep. Boof.
Oof. Okay, I was gonna say that's not so bad, but Gino's hugging the floor.
Not for long though. Get a free revive here. But Gino will have lost their crystalline status, which is a little unfortunate. But we'll get it back. And so Smithy's always going to start on Tank Head. And Tank Head's no joke.
No, it's got a really nasty physical attack, and it's also got an insta-kill attack called Magnum. So it's important to check your party prior to this boss fight.
Yeah. And also, I have a pretty aggressive playstyle where I prioritize magic defense, because most physical attacks and that are not physical spells, like bombs and so on, are blockable. I would say about 75 to 80% of all physical attacks in the game are blockable. So when you get really in the habit of playing this and doing a lot of time blocks, you kind of shift your strategy to say, well, I will take a trade-off on physical defense and prioritize magic defense, which is kind of what happened here.
Ooh.
Are we gonna skip Tank Head? We might.
I don't. Oh man.
Nope.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I think it's like hard scripted to go to Tank Head, but that's a good opener there.
Yep.
So this phase has what, 6,000 HP?
I think it's 8,000 plus or minus 50%.
Yeah, somewhere in there. So, but like 1,400 on your opener there is that's pretty spicy.
Yep.
This is gonna go pretty quick.
Yeah, so I don't want to go too crazy, because I can actually skip over Magic Head if I'm not careful here. So I'm gonna spend some time prepping red essences.
The scary part about Smithy in this phase as well, he has a head attack and also a body attack. So it can be kind of bad at times, because you're having to block something and then try and recover from another attack. That hand cannon especially, it's pretty devastating.
Yep, and it's got kind of a wonky timing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you look at, but there's a pebble that goes off to the left, and when it bounces the second time, that's the timing for it for me.
Oh, that's
Like
interesting.
right on
I actually used the audio cue.
Oh yeah?
As soon as like the shooty sound stops, that's when I hit B.
Really? For me, it feels a little later than that. But yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
That is a tough one to block. I don't think it's
really
Terror
is.
Punch bad, but it is pretty gross.
Yeah. Okay, 800's pretty good. That's a good number.
Yeah. So time is going to be coming up whenever Smithy loses their HP. It's not like the vanilla speedrun where they time all the way to the D, as it's called. And this is a little bit more marathon friendly as well, to just finish on Smithy's death.
Yeah, the whole screen's gonna start shaking, and that's essentially time.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll
Yeah,
just
might as well.
play it safe here. But yeah, we were talking briefly about Bowser's Keep. So some of the shenanigans you can do there is you can have community-generated quiz questions for Dr. Topper, some of which are pretty evil.
Yeah.
And then Ball Solitaire is bad enough on its own, and then randomized Ball Solitaire is just like, I don't know. I do it just to torture myself a little bit because chat loves it when that happens to me.
Yeah, that is a difficult minigame at Randomized.
Oh, we got Shreddered.
We got Safety Smithy here.
So Shredder normally removes, hey, time.
Oh, and time.
Just under 150, not bad.
Yeah, that's really good. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yep. So we're a little bit underestimate, but you know, I can talk for a little bit if we have just a little bit of time. Excuse me. Let me pop over top of our tracker here with bingo. So here's a look at some of the potential different bingo objectives you can have in SMRPG bingo, and this is just a really fun and different way to play. It's because the goal of it is not to get to Smithy, and so most of these are kind of like Easter egg oriented or just designed to help you learn more about the game. So a good one here is Stun Croco 1 or Mac. So Croco 1 is stunned with Thunderbolt in the vanilla game, and he'll always lose a turn whenever you cast Thunderbolt on them. And Mac gets stunned, but... Oh wait, no. Croco 1 is Fire Orb, and Mac is Thunderbolt. That's right. You can absolutely run into Link in the game. Yeah, we could actually go back and do that right now if we wanted, but I won't give it away. And then there's just some fun ones, like get a lick from 2 different enemies. There are geckos that attack themselves and are confused and everything, that are really fun enemies that people tend to avoid. But stuff like that. And what else? Just general good things like Perfect Block, 5 attacks, and Throwaway Garbage Set is a fun one. So there's Rotten Mush, Moldy Mush, and Wiltrooms, which are normally garbage items. So normally you would just avoid them completely in the randomizer, but here they're an objective. So that's just kind of a fun look at the types of objectives you can do in bingo. That's super fun. And there's Doge Jump Chest, so we got that one today at least. But
yeah, it's a really fun mode. And I like the objectives that are like find Samus or find Link, or just like the really kind of nested Easter eggs you can do in the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That aren't necessarily like common knowledge. So if you like the randomizer already and you like SMRPG, definitely give bingo a shot. It's a really, really comfy time.
Yep. And so all that information is in the SMRPG Rando Discord and Speedrunning Discord. And there's lots of cool ways to play. So you can just try to get, the first one to X bingos. You can do blackouts. I just did one recently where I limited myself to 90 minutes and tried to do as many as I could. Which makes it fun because you can play it on your schedule type kind of thing. It doesn't have to be a 2 or 3 hour randomizer. You can do a comfy 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minute game. But that more or less does it for me if the crew's ready to move on and the next folks are ready to go.
Totally, yeah. That was awesome. I loved hearing the explanation of bingo in the end there, just because I've been watching you stream a little bit, watching you play a little bit of bingo, so it was cool seeing how an any percent also plays out, and then how it can kind of all tie into how a bingo setting would also kind of go. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you so much, Cynas, for the run and the explanations. And oh my goodness, that was awesome. That was a ride.
Cool. Yep, we got to do a little bit of everything. Thank you, Broatmeal, for taking a day off from streaming to come and hang out and do commentary. Really appreciate you.
Absolutely my pleasure, Cynas, as always. I love working with you. Thanks very much for having us here. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the stream and the event. And, yeah,
absolutely.
Go check out the randomizer. It's fantastic.
Yep, and good luck to our next runners. We'll see you next time.
before I even switch over really quick, I just want to throw out there super fast. We have an $11 donation from Awesome Antelope simply saying Golden Fox Gang. So I don't know who all in chat has been keeping up with this, but that would make Blue Falcon at $45 and Golden Fox at $46. So if anybody wants to see that change at all for Retro coming up here, they're gonna have to get those donations in pretty quick because we're gonna be closing that off probably just as that run starts. So stick around, get those donations in. You'll be hearing from us very shortly, and get ready for some fast-paced action.